Good afternoon, lovely people. Uh, I haven't done anything yet. Let me show you the positions where we are right now. Let me show you something else as well. Look at this. Now, this swap used climbs up to almost 8 to 10 GBs at times. And right now, it's mostly because I'm trying to edit the recording from yesterday. And yeah, it's been running for almost 12 hours at this point, and it has crashed 3 times. When I bought this laptop, I did not expect me to do this kind of stuff. I mean, I would not lie, I actually did, but I did not know that this would be so hard. Anyway, I hope the voice is recording because sometimes, let me just verify once, okay? Yeah, the voice is recording fine, but I just need some way to know for sure that it's recording while I'm recording it, not after I have recorded it. Because what happened yesterday that I'm just taking a sip from my coffee. Yeah, this is annoying as fuck. I mean, I reached until Hindelco. I did all the analysis so far, and then I realized that the recording has stopped. I mean, this is annoying, yeah. I will have to figure things out. अब मैं यहाँ बैठ के, और उसके बारे में, if I go. Anyway, let it be. So let's start Sipla again. I just took a look at the open interest and stuff. There's nothing interesting. This one was like, okay, nice. Everything has been unwinded. So probably the stock might move, may not move. Who knows? In the long term, though, there is some support here, some this. Doing all of this just for the sake of, voiceover does not make sense to me. Again, phantom audience. Give me a second. Let me just take a sip from my coffee. I'm really annoyed that I have to do it again because, I am not the one who scripts all of this. So, uh, going all over it is like a waste of time for me. Give me a second. Feel free to take a look at these positions over here, how they are performing. I'm trying to free some space from the laptop. I really don't know what to delete though. सही है भाई मिक्सी भी अभी चलेगी तो yeah, let's take a look. Yeah. So this is a change. Let's take a look at shorter one. So there is some kind of just here. In the long term, this is the picture. So this seems to be fine. I just, it doesn't seem to be like a bit annoying right now. Coal India again, I did not see much, but I see a very different side of it. Let me show you. Peculiar thing happening. So this is a change. So look at it first in the long run. It's fairly fine, right? Yeah, so a lot of resistance being added and already existing. So it seems to like it's gonna be like in this way. May actually go bearish. I don't know. Let's take a look at chart. But if you see like this is like there are two bars over here, red one overlapping over here as well. So this is a little peculiar to me. I looked at the strikes and the strikes are not so close that it might overlap. So I don't know what's the thing happening. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but that's not really a big deal. So I didn't take a look. This seems to be turning a little bearish to me. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, it's sideways basically. So that's what open interest is showing as well. It tries to go up, then it tries to go down, and go up, go down. Which is actually kind of nice if it actually holds that pattern. Yeah, Concord. So took a deeper look on this one because this is the first time I'm trading this stock and I know nothing about the quality of it. Resistance here, but it's like 2L, which is fine, which is kind of good compared to this. Also, it's 10% of overall resistance and change. So it seems to be turning bearish in the short term. Let's take a look at the long term though, how it's changing and how it's feeling. So it looks like there's support being added, but it's only 40,000 OI contracts. Now take a like overall look, bigger picture. It's almost 1% of overall stuff, and it seems to be like fairly balanced. A little bit on the bearish side. So yeah, moving on Hindelco. Now this seems to be annoying me. I'm again and again looking at this icon over here because this is a recording one. I have to find a better way. Now this is Hindelco is annoying. It's almost a bane of my existence at this point. It has gone up. If you take a look at change in open interest for the shorter expiry, the nearer one, um, yeah, this is reset it. Seems to be like middling. Overall picture seems to be middling again. This is huge, huge. So it seems like it's going to stay around this point, but I'm not really sure about that. In the long term as well, it seems to be going up actually. So this is very undecisive kind of picture to me. I mean, I don't know what's happening. Yeah. So let's wait and watch. Maybe this has hit a resistance over here. So it open interest is not going to act like an actual resistance. It's just indicative. So if it's that, okay, this is the reason why. It might actually go up. It has been on a bull run. This is just it, and the earnings have been good as well. So yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on this one. Anyway, it's not a big deal. It's just a little bit of minus. If it goes, I'll just take it off. And the stop loss is not such a big thing anyway on this one. The Greeks, though, I did not show you the Greeks on anyone. It is balanced, very balanced, but a little on the tighter side. Balanced for now. Yeah, this one was annoying to me because, like, this one is point and this is 0.22, which is means that it's going on C side. 0.13. Let me just check if it's recording. I'll continue back. Recording in the sense that it has voice. I don't want to do a voiceover. Yep, it's recording fine. So, I mean, for you, there was no continuity error, so I could have just, edited the stuff out, me saying all of it. Fuck me. Okay, balanced. If I was not recording this, I wouldn't have taken a look at the open interest because it's useless for me to do this on a daily basis, open interest and stuff. It doesn't really matter. If it's gonna go up, it's gonna go up. I have to balance it the way I balance it. This open interest and stuff, knowing what's going on, does not help me at all. This open interest stuff does not help me at all. Because what's happening? Even if it shows that it's going to be bullish, what am I gonna do? My strategy has no place for open interest. It's just that I do it to know if a tsunami is coming or not. And even then, I'm not sure if there is a tsunami coming. Seems sideways to bearish. Interesting. This will decide it. Oh my god. This is weird stuff. If it goes this way, I might lose stuff. Yeah, anyway. Again, for me, most important thing, deltas are balanced, move on. Deltas are balanced, move on. And yeah, I'm not gonna do a deep dive into all of this now. That seems bearish. But again, what do I do with if it seems bearish? If it goes down, actually, then my deltas are skewed, and then I start adjusting things. But right now, even if I look at open interest, what's the point? The only reason I'm doing it so that maybe I develop a sense about stocks. That's it. So yeah, interesting. Let me check for LIC as well. I'm just gonna check the overall picture in the long run. How it's looking. Yeah, okay. LTF. This one is a new trade. Never been done before. Okay. This is nice. I mean, it's basically nice because I think it's really wide. Yeah. Uh, LTF is done. This is a good pick actually, I think, in this sense. It looks a very healthy option chain. And it's very wide as well. And even after being wide, it's giving kind of a good return. 7% on like these strikes is kind of a good return. Excellent actually. This one is like a weird stock. It moves a lot in a day. 2% down, 1% up, 2.5% down, 1% up. But it's balanced for now, so yeah, what to do? This is okay. This is interesting. It has gone significantly in this direction. What has happened? This is a good thing. This is okay. Why is my it's getting skewed? This is okay. This is nice. This is very affirming that you look at the strike, and if I see overall picture again, this is good. So the change in open interest is not much, 5,000 contracts. It's very early. But if you look at overall picture, 40,000 is also on the same strike. So it does not seem to be moving this side, even though it's moving that side. Uh, yeah, but like let's take a look at over here. So what has happened to this E? This has gone to 0.25 and I'm not happy about it. Okay, ONGC, huh? Both sides are, so IV has must have changed. It's 98, yeah. Look at this. This has increased. So both sides are now in negative. What happened? Is there a news or something? Because this much difference in one day is something. Just a second. Oh, oh. Seems like it's trying to go sideways. Such as had a bull run. Let me see if there is any news on ONGC. Interesting. Hmm, okay, enough. Seems like an interesting. Uh, yeah, it's also looking kind of bearish. I have to keep an eye. What's the delta slide? Yeah. Chalo, acha, he has balanced it quite well for now. But this increasing here, while it was here, this is shifting down. Yeah, so it seems to be a bearish play. And not on a short term, it actually looks like in long term as well, it's going to go down. Let's take a look going open interest change. Yeah, over here 260, right? So 260 is the one. It's not going up for sure. It might go down. And it is going down. But 260 strike, right? Mm, yeah, so this is same. It is kind of nice. Anyway, deltas wise, it's fine. Yeah, deltas wise, it's fine for now. So moving on. But the IV has increased, volatility has increased. And this Firefox, I don't know why this keeps popping up again and again. This is interesting. Okay, Everything looks like a little bearish. The whole market looks a little bearish. Again, it's wow. This like wow, so far ahead. I'm trying to say like there are things happening on this strike as well. It's 16% above. I'll just take a look at longer picture and see how it sits. And this is nice to have over here. It's not much, but still at least it's within our strike. So yeah, overall it seems like it's going to be sideways. Or yeah, then between these. So yeah, overall you saw all the positions. I'm not going to do this drama daily, just for the ones that I actually need adjusting, because this takes too much time. Okay, moving on to what I was actually doing. HDFC Live. This is nice increase. But why, like I really need to understand if there are earnings coming up or have gone already. Earnings were done over here. So yeah, it's sideways. Now it's going up, trying to hit its like yeah, now it's good. I can't bring this chart down. I don't know how to do that. Maybe if I click here, maybe I do this. Yeah, nothing's working. I don't know. I need to bring this chart down. So I'll learn later. This has suddenly gone up, HDFC Live. It's fine, but this will be its hitting point. If it breaks this, it will go even further. So let's see if we have like good strikes on and liquidity in HDFC Live. I'm sorry. Again, you can look at the reason why I am doing this. The throat thing. If you take a look at the oh fuck, it's no strike. Me, there is no strike. If I do wider one, then I can go this side and it's 4.5. The reason is to in the end of yesterday's video, absolute end. Let's see what I'm getting for this strike and this strike. It's 10%. It means it's kind of hot right now. Oh wow. What is happening? Fear is often overstated, but I don't want to get my hands burned. This, let's check. तो भाइयों बहनों जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं those kind of stuff everyone always makes me chuckle. Let's see. There's absolutely nothing in the long term, huh? Sorry. Sorry. I'm turning my face away from the screen as if the AirPods are not in my ears, recording everything. Just give me a second. I think I'll just edit it. Yeah, okay. I'm not comfortable with this one, especially for a stock that's trying to go up. So let's circle back. Bajaj Financial Finserv. Now this is what actually I was doing in the morning when I started the video. I was trying to take, oh wow, look at this beauty. Oh wow, this is a beautiful stock. Arey, एक second, yeah, I know this is interesting to do. Oh, there is no. profit left. Where is it? Put this here, put this here. Now I can see. Yeah. Close everything else, man. Close everything else. Yeah. So nice. I need to check what has been my past experience doing Bajaj Financial FNSV. Um, so this one was mixed in 2024, and since then I did one more in June 2025, which was a smooth sale. Yeah, this one is going like a beauty. Strikes are there. Oh my god, this is making me feel something. At 10%, if I do this, it's 11%. Makes it even more balanced. Wow. Let's take a look at to change. So some support, good. Overall picture, plenty of resistance. या थोड़ा पीछे का भी दिखा दिया कर. Yeah. But like a very minute tail, and I'm right here, so a little tight on the put side. I might do a skewed one on this one then. Uh, yeah, sorry, what I was looking. Yeah, I was looking here. Support being added. Nice, nice. Ah, yeah, this is nice. Like, this is strike over here, 1900. I spilled coffee on my pants. Oh, great. So, pretty nice if you ask me. 50,000 OI compared to what's this month's OI? 5 lakh. So, what percent? I think 5%. Yeah, this is why I have kept this open. It's useless to calculate this 50,000, but still we are gonna do it. 10%. And what did I say? 10%, right? The one thing I do want to go is do this. Doesn't make much of a difference, but 20 strikes. Let's. अरे यार क्या है? 1920. I need a setup. Doing all of this on a cramped up laptop screen is actually not bad. I'm just making excuses. 1920, 2240. It's a psychological thing. You just keep on finding things to it. So yeah, blame if your nature is to blame. So somewhere around here, which is kind of nice, but on the lower side, I'm doing 1920. Oh, this is gonna pinch if it hits 1920, right? Or 1940. Let's see what am I actually looking at. 20 to 40 and 1920. So this one is improved. This one is. इससे नीचे की एक strike मिल जाती ना, well, that would have been better. But then on the upside, you were already a little far away from this. But then this can easily go up. 1920 or 1940. Which one are you looking at? So 1940 is around here. 1920 is around here. It doesn't really matter. It's 20 or 40 in this sense, actually. So there's like plenty of support at above. This. It has always done this. The only issue might be that it might end up in this zone, which is 1900s. Especially given that it has not had a good quarter in this sense. Interesting. People are bullish on it, which makes sense. I can do a wider one with a double lots, but then I will have losing capacity as well on this one. Why don't I do that? It's usually because when you hit with a tsunami, you are hit a lot harder. So it's always nice to take a little risk. 0.07 strikes are available. 0.18 over here and 0.17. This is fairly neutral. Yeah, just gotten completely neutral at this point. Let's do just one lot. I want to diversify as much as I can. Speaking of diversifying, I have an issue at hand. I really need to diversify away from Nifty. So I need to find some stocks. Not stocks like MCX stuff. The beta spread देख रहे हो तुम? Look at the beta spread. It's like ठीक है भाई तू बन जा. I don't think I can get a fill. And for a reasonable LT was 15.5. Not getting a fill. 15.6 might get a fill. Strap on people. Come on, man. Someone, please. It's a long way. It's a long way out of Eden. What the fuck? Though, let's give it a moment. Yeah, no new stuff, huh? Nice. Yeah, puts are getting, and this is getting expensive. Yeah, why not? Chalo. It will be negative already. It is in negative. It just has not traded in a while this way, so it seems like that way. Uh, Glory 2016. Interesting. So she has been recording stuff for a while, huh? Haven't listened to any of the stuff. Is she doing anything else right now? I've not listened to anything by her. Mm, Let's see if she's recording anything at all. Nice. I just, I have no respect for pop music. It's mostly glamour with songwriters with. It's very manufactured compared to rock, at least rock from the past years, which was more organic than this packaged, produced stuff, especially what is happening in the pop scene right now. Anyway, that's not the conversation you are here for. So moving on. So we did Bajaj FinServ, right? What else is there? Look at that Ivy. Juicy Ivy. STFC Life is there. 1GC Team PV. Tata Steel. Tata Steel has entered the chat, huh? So has Asian Paints. But let's do HDFC Life. I just hope I don't overdo stuff this time. So we have 0.18. We have 0.20. Yeah, so we can go further away from this one like this. Let's circle back. Because I don't have my, I don't have the ones that I need. It feels so safe for me to go to, these stocks which I have already traded a lot of times in. These ones give me a little bit of, heebie-jeebies or whatever that stuff is called. But logically, this makes a lot of sense. ONGC, take a look. Asian Paints has always been a stock which I have sold. Asian Paint. What is it here? What happened to its earning? Oh, wow. They were already a fan favorite. Now they have done that. So this was a golden period to sell. Not right now. Nope. Not gonna touch it. I can actually short it, but not gonna touch it for selling premium. At least on the either side actually. Sorry, what did I do? Why did I close it? So not gonna touch it. Tata Steel. Tata Steel. Before looking, let's take a look if Tata Steel even has any kind of strikes for me. It does not. I want things to be like a little perfect right now. The reason is that I have taken my chances selling higher strikes already. I don't want everything to be so tight that, I have like 4 or 5 positions getting into straddles right away. Because that happened in the last cycle, the November expiry one, which I sold. I sold the November expiry. I recorded all of that stuff, didn't upload it, but it was mainly an experiment in seeing how things go during earnings. And spoiler alert, things kind of went haywire a lot. So this also feels a little bullish. So yeah, I don't want to have a lot. I want to play a little safe because I'm doing a lot of stuff in this expiry. Selling 30 deltas is fine if I do in like a couple of one, two, three, but not in a lot of them. It's only 58. SGSC life in comparison is 100. Let's do an interesting thing. Let's take a look. Can I take a look at how do I take a look at that? Hmm, I will have to go to kite, but I don't know what kind of things will I have to blur if I go to kite. I want to check how the premium has changed in STFC Life. That will give me an idea how IV reacts with the premium. So let's take a look at 741, December 740. Yeah, this might be a jump bit because I wanted to edit some stuff out. Where are we? We are looking at 840. So we are trying to see how premium has changed. NFO option. Yeah, you see, premium has jumped for the what is this? 841. It has steadily declined for this one. So the premium on the call side has jumped. Why? Because STFC Life has gone up? No. Let's take a look at STFC Life. So, I'm trying to understand how is premium playing. Yes, you see, this has gone up. This has gone up. This is why the 841 has gone up. So this is what I was trying to understand. This so IV play basically what exactly is happening. Yeah. What do you say we should do? I mean, really depends on deltas and delta wise. Let's see how much am I getting and that stuff. So if I do this, I'll have to go with this one and I have to go with this one. Okay, these are the two strikes. So 10% is percentage wise is fine. Pop is 71, which is greater than what I see usually. STFC Life is fairly, this one is its support zone around 727. And this has gone October, November. Yeah, this has been negative. So this is its 820 and 720. Kind of fine. Let's do it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, but like the stop loss on this one will be really, really high. It might burn me. It might burn me. Let's get burned. This is how you learn. If you always, be a whimpering piece of mess, you will never learn. Done, done, good. And this is how you learn. This is how you do things. This is how you actually proceed ahead. Because it says it's high. It says it has increased. It says your strikes are kind of available. It says on the chart that it's moving. ऐसे तो हर चीज sideways दिखती है. But like overall, it seems like moving sideways. This has gone up recently, but then this is everything makes sense. You can't always have 100% perfection in anything. Sometimes you just have to pull the trigger. So trigger has been pulled. I'm not. I'm very much interested in doing something over here as well, but I'm trying to really sell things with like high IV. Let's take a look at overall chains now. Yeah, see how much opportunities are over here. Patanjali is interesting. Let's see how Patanjali behaves. I also need to take a look how much I have. Oh, fuck me. तो इन चीज़ों में ये नहीं पता ना मुझे कि I don't know really how much of this is manipulated or not, because again, out of these, uh, let's do 100 rows. Let's do a cutoff. Minimum OAP of 80. Right now we have a floor. Let's do it 75, just to see what's there. Okay. Now let's download this. uh, Please don't delete want that. Okay, that was Atlas. Okay, yeah. So now we can do this and we can do this like we did yesterday. Wow, 5.1. So we have a new model now. Interesting. We don't want it to be wrong, so this is it. Let's do a cut. ठीक है भाई. Yeah, let it do. I'll come back with the.
A few moments later.
A few moments later. Okay, so here we have them. I'm not going to re-verify all of this. I'm gonna, because again, it's really does not matter to me. So yeah, okay, let's take a look. So we have Ashok. I'm not gonna fall for this. Nope. Oh man, I'm playing with fire over here. And like really for like really like look at this. I'm really really look at this sudden jump. And I've seen swings of 50,000 plus. So yeah, it takes time this way. Anyway, I'm really Chalo, let's take a look if anything has liquidity at all, and then we'll decide if we can or want to trade in anything. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. Why am I suddenly getting liquidity in all of this stuff when I have never traded before? Let it do it. Meanwhile, let's take a look. Either I'm doing something really nice or I'm doing something fucked up. Because logically this makes sense. Yeah. This has been on an upward trend. Even after earnings, it's an upward trend. The interest does not seem like a good play. Moving to the next one, which is Fortis. I want some. Yeah, why am I telling you? No liquidity, thank God. HDFC AMC, okay. This one I have done some stuff in previously, but no liquidity this time. Hindustan Zinc. Zinc is so big. Okay, interesting. We have liquidity all the way up to this side. So take a look here. Take a look here. This is getting very interesting to me that I do have liquidity and I also have like this is the kind of premium I expect. This was zinc. This is the kind of premium I expect, that high volatility will give me. This is interesting. Usually, I just never trade in this kind of stuff because I am very. Yeah, the word starts with P. Good stuff. Earnings have gone, so stability in stock achieved. Hindustan Zinc. At what is the number for this one? Let it do its stuff. I'm gonna take a look at Hindustan Zinc. Let's see if there is any news. Zinc-led silver producer. Okay. And what are the strikes that I am trading it for? This is 560 and 460. So somewhere around here. And fuck me, somewhere around here. It will go a little up than that. Interesting. Good earnings, already moving sideways. This is gonna go up. How much is a question? I think it's a good thing to trade in. Let me take a look at open interest. Resistance here, which is again a good thing. Good, very good. Array, एक second. Wow, this is very actively traded. Like, look at the 1 lakh contracts already in the next month's expiry. Compared to overall for this one, there is 40 lakh. So in the change OI, sorry, we have 10 lakh, which is very healthy. And 1 lakh is nice, and it's very evenly spread as well. Yeah, this is a little concerning, but then this means that there is support in that kind of stuff for 43. This is very nice. Let me see. We do have one more strike at 580 that I'm not interested in. I do want to go with 115. But then this is not balanced. I can do this one instead. How much am I differentiating? It's 9% suddenly from the, sorry, not this. या क्रेटर वही है कि जितना आप रिस्क लोगे उतना ही मिलता जाता है तो 0.679 3 4 5 6 5 और 1 6 और 6 7 8 9 I'm going a little on the higher side. I can go this and this. How much is the difference between this and this? It's 12 14,369 versus 12,37. My brain says go for 460, but then yeah, because this has gone up, this means that this used to be higher, now it has reduced. So this makes more sense. And this has increased because this has gone up. So this means yesterday this was actually around my preferred strike. So yeah, this makes more sense to me. I know it's skewed, but it's fine. Everything seems fine in this stock. Even the 87 IVP and 39. Yeah, there's something happening in Hindustan Zinc for sure. But I feel like I can take a dig at it. Especially given the number of orders and stuff, this seems like a good place to be. Try to getting a fill for higher side. Okay, as expected. expected actually. Hmm, ये तो हो जाएगा this because it's put. Let's try for this. I'm gonna go until 5.5 and then I'm gonna start putting in this one as well. ये तो हो ही जाएगा चलो. Good. This is interesting. Where is Hindustan Zinc in this one? ChatGPT being ChatGPT. Okay, because it's 101 to 250, so it's possible that it's not. Do I want to take a look at this? चलो एक बार देख ही लेते हैं. Check where is Hindustan Zinc in this list. Let's take a look. Oh, the easier would have been if I just do this instead. We're already relying on the INC. Wow, zinc इसमें भी नहीं है. So it's possible that it's actually much larger or smaller. So it's not in. Okay, it's not in here. So it's might be 101. So it can be Nifty 100. Array, I need constituent list. Now you're gonna give me. Yeah, this is it. So it's actually much larger than that, which is kind of a good thing. Um, so that means my question was wrong over here. That means I need to re-ask something. Eating a file. Which of these are in P100? Yeah, this would be much better question for this one. Get a better answer. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Sensex. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 positions. I need to check how much of my. Yeah, I'll do it after stopping the recording. I want to check how much of my capital has been tied up already. Yeah. I think I'm tired for today. Let's do it tomorrow because वैसे भी let me just check one thing. Which DT? It's 47 DT. Let's do rest of them tomorrow. I think already I've been here for like over an hour at this point. Let's forget this. Let's just focus on this list. Not even this. This is exciting and this is nerve-wracking as well because yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be something. I don't want to do a lot, but then again, It's a numbers game anyway. I have done quite a lot of positions at one point. Like in this June one, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have done 15 stocks at one point. Just that I've never done in these some stocks which I'm doing for the first time. And I'm doing them logically because the IV is high. IVP, if you take a look over here, is all high in this one. And I've done in like stocks which have been lower than this. Why have I not touched these are intraday? 68 and 62. I've done in those stocks as well. Compared to that, I'm doing in much better ones this time. But it's a little I'm a little nervous this time, not gonna lie. NTPC. Okay. How is NTPC moving? लो चलो एक और देख लेते हैं. NTPC. Nice. Very nice sideways moving stock. This is nice. Greeks are fine. CEOs on a little higher side. Can I do a little better on this one? I can, but then the strike is just 5 things away, but can make a difference. Fine. Yeah, fine. 2.05, 2.15. Starting at 2.3. Starting where? I have to wake up daily and with a done. I think I am done for day. I'm done. भगवान कितना टाइम लगता है इसको एक लिस्ट में कॉपी कंपेयर करने में. गलती मेरी है ना कि मुझे समझ नहीं आता कि हाउ थिंग्स वर्क. मैं मैनुअली इससे जल्दी वेरीफाई कर लेता. हट जा भाई, तू थोड़ा साइड हो जा. I think I'm done for the day. I don't want to do anything anymore. I have plenty of positions. My only issue is until now that it's not constituting to like the amount of return that I want. But that's on me. It has nothing to do with yeah. And TPC Hindustan, we did 4 stocks more today, okay? So yeah, NT Hind HDFC Bajaj. NT Hind HDFC Bajaj. So we will have to go with Bajaj. This is interesting. चलो, I'll do tomorrow. ठीक है? I'll honestly I'll do tomorrow. No, I'm done. I'm very done. ठीक है? So this is it for today. I'm gonna enter all of the stuff here. I'm gonna check how much am I making, how much of a margin has been allotted already, and I'll just do s- introspection on that stuff. This is how the positions look. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah. So just need to check, I'll double check if I have one lot or two lot in anything at all, because there was an issue with last time. One thing I had double the lots. So I'm gonna do all of that stuff behind the scenes, and then I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, unless something goes haywire and I have to do a second recording today. Chalo, take care, guys. See you.
2 hours later.
Mm, Hello. So it's 3:45 after market close. I thought I'll just give you a quick look at where we are. So, I don't like that view. So over here you can see where everything is. We did, I think, this today. So here it is, and this we did today. Here it is. This went up to plus 900 and went down. Let's see what the IVP on this is right now. It's 38, so it has gone down. Yeah. So here are other things as well. This one's going good for now. Quite a lot of premium decay left. NTPC is negative. NGC just kind of like came back to a little positivity. This was an intraday thing, so I'm not included in this P&L. Just to show you what the P&L is like, so it's not much. But it was high pop trade, so I did it anyway. So this is more than 2K, but yeah, anyway, ignore it. So yeah, here are all the positions. Let's take a look at this one as well. This one, the IVP on this 99, and how much decay? 9708. So yeah, overall this is how it looks like. That's it. See.